12 of me, day 12 of me going live. Y'all, I wasn't sure if I was going to go live today. If you're catching this on the replay, what's up? How y'all doing? It's October. I told y'all yesterday that I was going to go live today at 5, right? 6 o'clock my time. It's October. So today's topic is spooky, intuitive energy because it's October, Halloween. So today we're talking about the time you should have listened to your gut but didn't, and it backfired. So if you're catching this in the replay, welcome to Petty Hour. Let me introduce a name to a face, right? So my name's Natalie. I've been going live the whole entire month of October. It's like my version of Vlogtober. I called it Nattober. So today's theme is a time you should have listened to your gut and you didn't, and it backfired. I'm gonna be real with y'all guys. My gut, my whole entire life, I felt like tried to warn me. And today we're gonna dabble into. There's so many stories of when I didn't listen to it, but we're gonna dabble into the time where I should have listened to it. So, guys, I know right now we're doing. I don't want to say we're doing live, but we're doing it where you guys type, and I know you guys are tired of typing. So here within the next, I want to say Saturday, since I'm going live all week, what we're going to do is I'm going to set it up so you guys can call in. So that's something to look forward to where you guys don't have to just blow up the chat. You can actually call in, but let me know where you guys are coming from, where you guys are checking in at. Let me know. I'm going to try my best not to be on here too long, because I know I've been pushing that time. So where you guys are checking in from, and let me know if you ever had a time where you should have listened to your gut and you didn't. But I'm here first. I'm so happy, Ryan. Thank you for pulling up, baby. Thank you for pulling up. Francis, how you doing? Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, always in here. Always in here. I got goals. I got ambitions. I have dreams. Argentina in the building, hands to the ceiling. So, guys, I want to talk about today. I got my iPad today, man, looking all sophisticated on 10%. But I want to talk about the times where I should have listened to my gut and I didn't. So, boom. How you doing? Aaliyah, how you doing? Hey, what do I do for a living? I do content creating. I do on 10%. I do content creating. I work Amazon. So, boo, let me tell you about this story. I should have listened to my gut, y'all. I just wrote some notes down, y'all, because sometimes I get sidetracked. So I've had a woman obsessed with me twice. I've had a man moved into my apartment without even telling me. I'm going to tell you what all these stories have in common. The common cause is I didn't listen to my gut. I should have listened to my gut and I ignored it. Dark Edits, how you doing? Rezzy, how you doing? JP, how you doing? Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. You live on my street. My voice is too loud. The door behind you. Love from Pakistan. I appreciate you guys. You're attractive. Thank you. I think you are a singer. No, I'm not no singer. Andrew in the building. Andrew, we got a topic today, bro. Welcome back. So today's topic is, has there ever been a time where you should have listened to your gut? Man, I don't want people to be, I know, that's me. I know I told y'all 5 o'clock today. I appreciate you pulling up. So today's topic is, I told you I was going to come back with a topic. Today's topic is a time you should have listened to your gut. It told you that, this person wasn't the right person. It didn't tell you he was hungry. So, guys, let me get into it. Let me know if you can relate. Here soon, Andrew. Here soon, those who've been calling and pulling up. I did have a call-in line where you can call in and not be able to blow up the chat. So we're gonna have call-ins coming soon to a petty hour near you. So, boom. I've had a woman obsessed with me at work twice. I've had a man move into my apartment without telling me. So I'm gonna tell you what all these stories have in common. What these stories have in common is that my gut warned me and I ignored it, right? I ignored it. Callings are dope. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to build up my routine to where I go live at a certain time every day. I was having the call-ins, but I don't know. Now I feel like people are looking for me now. You feel me? Now people are looking for me, so people might be eager to call in. So when I was doing the call-ins the first time, I had one call-in. Shout out to Ty. Ty called in one time, but I appreciate you guys. But let me tell you. So the topic is a time you should have listened to your gut and you didn't. You didn't listen, right? iPad's on 9% now. I don't think I need it anymore. But these stories, I'm telling you, I had a woman move in my place I had a man moved into my place. I've had two women obsessed with me. And I feel like if I go back and really think, the common denominator in these stories is that my gut was trying to tell me and I didn't listen, right? Let's talk about it. I know this is one of the most popular stories, and I know you guys are probably tired of hearing about it. I know, Natalie, this lady liked you, you told her. But the thing with me is, it's just the magnitude of the story. I've never had a woman interested in me to the point where this woman was, I'm going to tell you the top 3 things this woman was doing. So for starters, let's start. If I wore anything, if I had earrings in my ear, she would come up to me and, are those new? If I had new socks on, she would ask me, are these socks new? So to me, a full grown woman, I just think that is bizarre that another human is focusing on me. That's like number 3 thing she did. Number 2 is that she started to get jealous. When I was getting back with my husband, I would still eat lunch with her. You feel me? But she started to say, like, why do you step aside to talk to him? Like, you're being secretive. Like, that's weird. These are the top 3 things that she did that was weird. And I think the number 1 thing she did that was weird, besides, asking me all through the night, 10 and a half hour shift, is, are you gay? I think you're gay. They think you're gay. We all think you're gay. Everyone thinks you're gay. But realistically, she was projecting. She liked me. So that is weird to me, man. But I think when I really think about it, I remember when I first got introduced to this lady, I call it the crazy look. I don't know if you guys have ever looked at someone and could tell by looking at them in their eyes that they weren't there. You could just tell something was off. And so that's why I say, if I reflect my life and I think about all these crazy things that have happened to me, I think my gut has gave me warnings. When I think about all the things this lady put me through, asking me if I was gay every day, us going out to eat, and her telling our host, they think we're gay, they think we're a couple. My first ever encounter of this woman, I remember my stomach telling me that something wasn't right. Something didn't seem right. And it had to be that major for me to realize it, because that's what I think about as my first impression of her. Boom, fast forward skirt, right? Fast forward skirt. So when I tell y'all about the man that moved into my apartment without telling me, we've never discussed moving into my apartment. Epi, thank you. I see you showing out. Bruh moved in without telling me, but the thing is, he had that same exact look in his eyes, and the only way I can really explain it, I don't know if you guys have been through it, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like these people have, like, I don't know if it's a spirit. I don't know if you guys have ever looked at someone and can tell they got some kind of delusional look in their eyes. And I just wanted to see if you guys can relate to it. So the name of the topic for this live is, have you ever had a time where you should have listened to your gut and you didn't? So to me, those two times, and it's been other multiple times, I just chose not to listen to my gut. So that's why I say now you can't put it on me. Now it's like trial and error, because for me, I want to say you doubted at first. You feel me? I used to be like, bruh, there's no way, Natalie, you're feeling like this person has your guts telling you that. What? You sound like a psychopath. You're telling me your gut's warning you. But now the way I see it, even here recently, I'm at a semi-new warehouse. When I first met my manager, sometimes I don't know exactly what it is. Sometimes it's just like, I don't want to say it's God telling me, like, don't talk to them, Natalie, like something's off. But like, it was that way with one of my managers, and I didn't know what it meant. But I listen now because, trial and error, you listen. But I had people telling me, man, you can't trust her because talking about a manager, she's done set people up, da 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 da. And I think that was like the whole meaning behind me getting that message. So, girl, you pretty. I appreciate you. Go Yankees. The logo never look as good. I got New York on the shirt too today. So I'm New York in the building, hands to the ceiling. Do I have arthritis? Blue. No. Nieve, welcome to the chat. Mod Squad in the building. So I want to see if you guys have ever had, I don't know if you guys feel like flooding the chat and let me know if your guts ever told you guys not to talk to someone. Siblings, how you doing? Like I said here, hopefully moving forward, maybe Saturday, I'll bring back the call-ins, because now I feel like we're starting to pile up to where people, I know you guys are tired of typing. I know you guys are tired of typing. But moving forward, it's going to be opportunity for you guys to call in and let me know. Callie in the building, hands to the ceiling. Callie, today's topic is, welcome to the chat. Thank you for pulling up, especially on short notice. I think I told you I was going live today at 5. It's 6. Sorry. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, have you ever felt like your gut was trying to tell you, you feel me, like, don't talk to them, and you ignored it and it backfired? So if you guys want to share in the comment section, let me know. I know it could be a long story. I can just write yes or no. Where am I from? I'm from Kentucky, but right now I'm in Florida. I respect you from your consistency and discipline. You make me want to go harder in my discipline. So thank you. Of course, man. Thank you, Rizzy. I appreciate you. Hello, George. How you doing? Yeah, I try to stay consistent. I would have been earlier. I have to be like respectful about that land life in the building. I moved away from Kentucky. What part of Kentucky? Harvard in the building. Harvard in the building. How's the weather? The weather's perfect today. The weather is a high of 80 degrees. It's warm today. But like, I just try to be respectful, because like I said, my goes are my goes, and I don't want anybody to, Somerset. I know where Somerset is. I'm from Louisville in the building, hands to the ceiling. I just want to be respectful, because, my goals are not everybody's goals. So my husband doesn't understand. He thinks I'm delusional for going hard. So I still want to show up. You feel me? I feel like I have to, might not go as long as I want to today, but I don't want to miss a day. Now today we're on day 12. So bruh, I can't, it's too, you feel me? I'm past the peer pressure stage of not going live. Now I have to show up, because we almost halfway through the month. So once we're over that hill, baby, it's going to be easier. Guys, what's up? My name is Natalie. Welcome to Petty Hour Live, where I go live every day in the month of October. I am calling it Nattober. We have different topics every day. Today's topic is, have you ever not listened to your gut and it turned out to backfire? I just told my story. Like, I don't know if you guys want to hear it again. You can let me know in the comment section, or I can go in more detail of how I've had the craziest experience in my life. Man, shout out to my homie Pity and Committee. I don't know if she's gonna pull up today. She says she gets my lives a little later, but I pulled up on her. She makes, as far as I can see, I have not had the opportunity to deep dive into her content, but we talked about today, Andrew, and this, I know we talk about this, so you might pick up on that. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? We talked about today that, like, I consider myself an empath. I consider myself very empathetic. And so she was telling me today that a lot of people who are, shout out to SA, can't talk on my word. Don't know what that means, man. Dang, boy, the blocking today is getting a little crazy. It is 11:11 more TV. Thank you for calling on out. Cool. But we talked about today, Andrew, my bad, that if you are empathetic, a lot of times you grew up in a crazy atmosphere. So that being said, you've probably had a crazy home life. And I think she was trying to tell me that that's why I might attract, like, the lady at Herbalife that was sitting on my lap, or the lady at my job, like, because somehow maybe I'm not saying it right. My my nervous system is naturally craving that chaotic environment. So that's why she told me to look up something, bruh. I can't even remember what she said. I might just go back to her live to look it up, because it's realistically, like, I'm not going to say I didn't say I had the worst childhood, but to some people it can seem unstable. But so naturally speaking, Jalen in the building. What's up, Jalen? Welcome back. Naturally speaking, I'm naturally going to attract these chaotic things that a lot of people wouldn't, because it's like my nervous system is kind of wired to attract, not just saying I'm going to attract negative things, but also positive people. But yeah, that's what we were talking about today. And I was like, bruh, I need to look this stuff up. Jalen, welcome to the chat. Fast Too Furious, Too Fast Too Furious. What's up, October and Pakistan, November? Keep up the fight. Thank you, bruh. It's not easy to go live every day, man. It seems simple, but people got lives, and I'm a busy person, and I'm on night shift. Josh, this mic is on. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. My Amazon affiliate link. So if you want to, right now it's on. Well, yesterday it was on sale for $40. It comes in pink, black, purple, blue, and white. So it was on sale for $40 yesterday. Pull up if you click the link in my bio. I can't change these colors. They changed their own colors. But guys, if you like topics like this, do me a favor and just hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe, because I always have topics like this. Tomorrow when I go live, it's going to be a different topic. So for me, I grew up around different people with certain spirits. It's in crazy environments, so I can definitely relate. Damn. So yeah, I know we talked about you saying that. Mike, what's up from Kenya? How you doing? Kenya in the building. South Central Los Angeles in the building. Welcome, guys. But yeah, I can understand what you're saying, because I know yesterday we talked about you being very empathetic, and I said I'm very empathetic. So, and I think yesterday's topic was kind of why isn't everybody empathetic? So I think that might be the answer to the question for real. Me thinking out loud is that we lived in these chaotic atmospheres where naturally it caused us to be empathetic. So be like God. Amen. I try to. Cheryl, how you doing? Yeah, I like your channel. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Nice channel. Thank you, guys. Double tap that screen. Please like, please subscribe, guys. Going live all entire month of October. I had my first amazing experience with a beautiful black woman last night. The circle of life. Thank you for letting everybody know that, bruh. Some things, like I say, like I'm very open, but some things I do keep private. So, but we appreciate you letting us know. But yeah, Andrea, yeah, my bad, y'all. I was supposed to go live a little earlier. My bad. Live. Do I go to the beach? I do. I haven't been. I think I've been only one time this year because it's like an hour and something away, and then during the time to go into the beach, my oldest daughter got a different job, so she worked a lot of weekends for like 3 hours, so it would be kind of hard to go to the beach. Nuzuku, how you doing? I am a sensitive person. I'm starting to learn that more about myself, that I have to be careful what I listen and watch, even speak. Amen, man. I was saying that I was listening to a book. I don't know where I got this. Maybe it was in a book, but maybe it was like if you're very not even empathetic, like I think I don't know if you're familiar with chosen talk. If you're chosen, that you have to be careful with the words you say. And so I think like if you speak ill, it'll happen very quickly. So a lot of things you say, because they say your words are power, that sometimes you can say stuff unintentionally and it can come true. So I don't know if that's dabbling into what you're saying. Please be respectful. I can say I'm a person who and I adjust very well too. Type with some sense. Are you talking about chosen talk, Ryan, or are you talking about like the chosen here? But yeah, I can understand where you're coming from, Andrew. Yeah, I'm kind of like today, but I just wanted to pull up and be consistent. Thank you guys for pulling up for Nattober. Today's the 11th day. I just wanted to dabble into that, like to see if anybody else. I know a lot of the times I get on here and I talk, and that's why I say that, my lives are not for like 10-year-olds, because like I just talk really philosophical. So I adapt very quickly too. I know it's kind of scary, kind of. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Savage Sounds, appreciate you, cool. Watching My Own Life, best movie. Amen. My own life is my best movie too, not gonna lie. They keep telling me to write a book. But yeah, Ryan, I mean not Ryan, but yeah, Andrew, Ryan too. That was pretty much the topic. Have you ever had an opportunity when you didn't listen to your gut and it turned to backfire? This is probably why I don't have a lot of friends or family in my life growing up. Yeah, I could say that too. Like, I mean, I had some friends, but I just had to learn, like, based off of yesterday's topic, that not to put myself around the wrong people. I don't want to say, like, I was like, to some people looking at me in high school, they thought I was very popular. I remember when I first started dating my first boyfriend, we walked down the hall together, the great Tom in the building. But I remember one day we walked down the hallway and I literally greeted everybody. And he was like, dang, you know everybody. So like to come from that environment of knowing everybody, you got to know that not everybody's for you. So I learned probably, I couldn't even tell you when, but I had to learn that not everybody's my friend and not everybody's on my team. So now like my circle's really small, man. I don't know. I don't want to say people hate on me, but somewhat they do hate on me. So I just have to know what company I keep. I just try to keep, I don't know, like I don't keep draining energy around me. And I had to like learn to have boundaries. And when I say learn to have boundaries, I mean like learn that I'm not going to force myself to be around everybody. Like not everybody's energy serves me. So, yeah, I just say all the time for real, my husband, and you got to keep in mind, I moved out of state. That has to be a reason. You know, some people don't want to see the reason, but for me to pick up and just say, I'm not living in Kentucky no more, bruh. I'm moving to Florida. There's a reason behind it, but it's like, I'm okay being by myself. But, bro, I don't know why my cat always sits like right here under my microphone, and they hate you because you're cute. I don't know if that has anything. Sometimes I've had women hate on me just because I'm light skinned. I've had women hate on me because I'm like just assistant managers because I do my job better. I just have like, I just feel like, and it's like unintentionally, if we can dabble into that, I think a lot of times that Nikki, I told you I don't look like Nikki. I look like Nikki if you strode real fast and you saw me, you'd be like, is that Nikki? Oh, no, that ain't Nikki. But I think that I've always said this, and like the more I dabble into like chosen mentality, I've always said like I feel like just like me going live every day, right? That's something Microsoft scoffed at. Me going live every day, that rubs people the wrong way. So I think my energy, or what is the best way I used to say it? My personality rubs people the wrong way. Like if I'm too happy, they try to make me unhappy. If I'm on here being consistent, someone's going to say like, "Dang, why are you showing up every day?" If they always find a reason, like, and I think that like when I was going to the gym every day, they would say like, "Oh, you think you're better than me," and I just think that it's just what do you call it? Like maybe my spirit challenges people because they want to be okay with settling for anything. They hate your positive. Yeah, like because like I said, man, appreciate you, Big Grizz, pulling up. Barbara said because they're unhappy. You have a pretty smile. Thank you, man. I try to like capitalize off of that, but I just think me who I am intimidates people, and like I could say case in point, man. I never told y'all this story. I told you this story when I first started YouTube, like 4 years ago. Like this used to like drive me crazy. And I guess because I wasn't comfortable with who I was, maybe I was, but I thought I owed people explanations. Now I feel like I don't owe anybody an explanation for me being who I am. So when I first worked at, thank you, I appreciate you. Christina, I appreciate you. Guys, make sure you subscribe if you like topics like this. Don't just subscribe because you see some eye candy. Subscribe because you're getting some kind of substance. But Andrew, I don't know if you're still here, bruh. Epi, I don't know if y'all are still here, but I'm going to tell y'all this story. This, like, really used to perplex me, man. I need y'all to keep in mind that I always say that I'm a natural leader, bruh. I've always said this. So there was a time I worked at Amazon and I had a manager that was irritated at me. He was kind of really socially awkward, right? He was extremely socially awkward to the point, you know me, I'm the complete bipolar opposite of socially awkward. So I say he was socially awkward, meaning if I was packing and he was behind us and he was coming through by Amazon's, you feel me, guidelines, they want you to announce yourself so the person doesn't run into you. Bruh, as a manager, would walk and hold his hands together and say, "Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me." So that being said, like, bro, was weird. Fast forward, I started working side by side with him, and I would like literally take my job serious. Like, if the machine went down, stop the whole Amazon, I'm gonna run up the steps to get it. The first thing he said to me when he worked with me is, "I don't know what it is about you, but something intimidates me about you." And like I said, back then, I didn't know how to answer that. Now, if someone would have said that to me, I would have said, "You're intimidated because you're suffering somewhere internally," right? So anyway, long story short, bro, like wound up like sabotaging me. And it was because he was threatened by me. Like I would do my job perfectly. Like I would talk to people, I would communicate, and he couldn't do that. But realistically, he didn't like me just because I did my job the perfect way. So I don't know if you guys have ever dealt with something. Bruh, he was so like weird. It like took me, it took me. I don't even know how to say it. He was so awkward. And I'm not saying something's wrong with people that are awkward, but I just feel like when I think of a strong manager, I think of someone who's going to speak up, that's going to talk, that's not going to be afraid to communicate. And it got to the point where they kept making me do the same job over and over and over again. And they told me, "Well, if you don't like it, then quit." And then they would say, "Well, it's based off of rotation." But like realistically, y'all wasn't rotating. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think he wanted me because I feel like to me, he was very shy and me outside looking in, if I saw me, I would think that I'm not shy. You feel me? I feel like I would have challenged him. And I don't think he would have wanted that challenge. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just feel like I don't know how to really, I don't know how to put it into, I don't know how to communicate it. You feel me? Like, I just feel like I was more strong willed than him. You feel me? Sarah in the live mod squad in the building. I just feel like I was more, I don't know. They wanted me to quit, but it's like me, I don't like to quit anything that I do. And even like when I moved, because that was the last Amazon I was at before I moved to Florida, they went up to my homegirl and told her, because there was another Amazon, but it was like 45 minutes out. I guess they didn't want to understand that I was actually moving. They went up to my homegirl and said, hey, we checked the other Amazon. Natalie's not transferring there. Which one is she really going to? But like, why would you? He was really threatened by me, bruh, because I would do my job. I can't describe it. You got to think like a buzzard goes off and we're all supposed to grab this buzzard. And when the buzzard goes off, it can be a variety of reasons why this buzzard goes off, right? You have to problem solve how you can fix it, right? You got to think fast. And so a lot of times we're at this area where we would have to like go and run up. We can go up these steps to go into this area to problem solve. And that's when I was like my fittest. So I would jog and run and solve the thing quick. And then I would start I'm at a warehouse. So that being said, a lot of times he would go in there. About time he was coming in, I was running out. And so I think that he was intimidated that I was able to quick problem solve. And you feel what I'm saying? Like, in him being the manager. So it's like instead of him acknowledging that I was able to problem solve quick, his way of saying it was, you intimidate me. You feel what I'm saying? You got to think, I want to say I was the whole package. Like, I would talk to people, I would communicate, I would solve fast. Like, we have like priority shipments that needed to go out, and I was always on my game. And like, he would have to follow up on other people, but with me, he didn't have to. So I think that he was intimidated by my work ethic, but he didn't know how to say it. Big Ty in the building. You change your name, cuz? Big Ty versus everybody. Talk to him. From 1 to 10, how do you dress? What do you mean by that, Frank? Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. I just think he was intimidated. Like, I think a lot of managers think they like that control of knowing they're the go-to guy. You feel me? And the fact that when I was paired with him, he didn't get to be a manager because I took my job so seriously. Like, a lot of people, I hate to say it, but they crave you asking for help. And so since because I'm the kind of person, not saying I'm afraid to ask for help, but I like to problem solve before I ask you, if that makes any sense. So I say with him, when the machinery would go down, I never went to him like, how do I solve this? Matter of fact, I was the first person in that room jogging, and he was behind me walking. So I think just my ability to problem solve quickly, he wasn't needed. You feel what I'm saying? Or I don't know if that's really explaining it. Vicky in the building. I forgot what I was thinking about. Okay, let me know if it comes back to you. I like girls that wear a hat. I'm glad to hear that. I love you. I love your hat. Thank you, Katie. Like what you hear, subscribe. Talk to him, Epi. Like what you hear, subscribe. What am I saying? Come from Hamado in the building, hands to the ceiling. Yeah, guys, that was pretty much all I had, man. I didn't know if anybody else. You feel me? Black Lives Matter, welcome. I think you've been here before, Kuh. Sunny, welcome. I just didn't know if y'all have had that weird feeling. So we wind up, I think what started the beef between us is one day he didn't drive. And I went on a 30-minute break to the gas station and I saw him there with the employee. And allegedly, you're not allowed to fraternize with employees. India in the building. And he thought that I was going to tell on him. He came back and told a lot of people, and it came back to me. And literally, like, I never told anybody I saw him at the gas station. Like, y'all know, if y'all know anything about me, I literally only tell my business. I feel like it's not my business to tell someone else's business. So he came back and told a lot of people. I saw him. I'm like, I don't care if you're at the gas station, baby. That don't have nothing to do with me. You being at the gas, like, what is it? How does that? That don't have anything to do with me. But yeah, guys, we could talk about anything now. I just want to talk about the times that, you feel me, my gut told me not to listen to people, and turns out my gut was right. So I say that moving forward. It sounds like a crazy topic because me in my 20s, if I was talking to the Natalie in my 20s, I would have said, like, bro, what are you talking about? Listening to your gut. But a lot of the times, a lot of these crazy stories I tell, it really stems back to the root cause of me not listening to my gut. Point him out. What do you mean? Monique in the building, hands to the ceiling. Migo, how you doing, cuz? What do you mean point him out? Like, this is previously on The Fabulous Life of Natalie. I said I'm going to do like an intro on my videos. Previously on The Fabulous Life of Natalie. What does that mean, Bass Guitar? What does that mean? Happy Sunday to you, Bass Guitar. Hope you went to church today, baby. Michael in the building. What's up, Michael? Monique. Mod Squad in the building. But yeah, that was pretty much all the notes I had, man. I don't know what else you guys got for me. I hear Art of Work in the building. Let me get you some sausage. What does that mean, bruh? What do y'all get out of what do they get out of writing that stuff? I don't get it. I wish I knew, man. I don't think I will ever know. You know how some things you can be like, I can somewhat understand where you're coming from. Like, when they get on here acting like that, I have absolutely no no thought process of where they're coming from. But guys, if that's all y'all got for me, bro, I didn't plan on being on here too long. I can dip out. Y'all know that the chat typically motivates me to stay longer. My husband was trying to watch a movie before I went live today. So if y'all want an open topic for the next 20 minutes, we can what do y'all want to talk about? Is Steph Curry's wife really leaving him? I seen that on social media today. Did y'all see that? Is it just me? Are y'all phone lickers? They say phone lickers just sit here and don't talk. Let me know now. Is Alicia really divorcing Steph Curry? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? It's cool. It's cool. But guys, I think that's all I got for you today. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for listening. Hope you guys liked. I hope you guys subscribed. Until tomorrow, man. Until tomorrow. I don't know. Oh shit. The chat was. I was gonna dip out, y'all. I was paused. Hi, it's Reggie. Reggie in the building. I didn't know y'all was in here. I'm here from Ohio State. Ohio in the building. Art of War. Father, protect me from brokenness. Andrew, quality over quantity. What do you mean by that, Andrew? I didn't see it. Steph Curry is a saint. I have not heard about it. What's something you would tell your younger self? YouTube. Black Lives Matter, bro. You got to be more philosophical, man. I don't know what that means. I realize that the older I get. Hello? Game over. Buenos dias. Yeah, I heard that they were getting a divorce because she said that she'd rather have, I don't know how true it is. It was like one of those Facebook posts, and then the comment section showed half of everybody saying they went on Google and it's not true, and then half of everybody saying that it is true. But one of the things that I did read said that she wished she never had kids. She wished she was never married. But I did see her not too long ago. You all know that famous interview she had where she was kind of pick me ish when she said that. I mean, I'm not judging her for feeling how she's feeling, but that's just not me. But she said something like, why is it that it's okay for other people, women, to say my man's attractive, but I don't ever hear men telling me that I'm attractive? So it's more about the right person and less about having people in my life who are the wrong ones. That's how I feel. I heard a quote that says some people have a lot of less friends than people who do. Yeah, and that's me. I told you, I don't know if you know, Andrew, I eat in my car alone. Elvis in the building. Long time no see. Hi, Natalie. It's a long time listener, first time caller. Elvis, get out because I'm shy for a girl. I think you're pretty. Stop it. Did you get my email, Elvis? I eat in my car alone though because I think I talked about it before, man. Let me get into it. I love you too, baby. Let me talk about it. In my last four house, I don't want to say I was Miss Popularity, but I was kind of like Miss Popularity, right? Mod squad in the building. But like I used to eat with a lot of people. Yeah, if y'all see a tail, my cat just wants to like breathe my air and sit right directly underneath me. I don't know why. He always does it. I always kick him off. But I see he's smushing my microphone between me. Keep on microphone. Squeal loudly. Dang that. Folks holler at you on you. Yeah. A lot of times they pull up here and say, are you single? And I'm like, y'all go to YouTube looking for single women because I wouldn't trust that. Animal lover, how you doing? I'm at the point in my life where I only want to align with who I want to, where I need to be. Exactly. So when I say the story, I don't, y'all. All right, guys, let me get into the story of why I eat in my car. I don't know what kind of cat it is. Annoying. I don't want to say annoying, but he's like super clingy to just me. I eat by myself down because, like I said, I used to be Miss Kind of Popularity. I used to eat at a table and talk and have a good time with people during my break. But my gut again, here's where my gut kicks in at. I remember one day, so the lady who started sitting with me, something told me when I first met her, like, nah, bruh, something's off. But anywho, we started talking about how this one lady was weird at my job, right? And we kind of like, I don't want to say we bonded over that, but we did. Fast forward, the lady who started sitting at my table, one day I noticed that the manager started sitting at my table. And I don't like that because I don't want nobody to think I'm a manager's pet. Skirt, fast forward. I realized this lady wasn't like as physically fit as me. And I don't know if she started to like talk with this manager because he does or did the scheduling board. But anyway, one day I'm talking and he was again, another weird, awkward, strange manager. Like kind of remind me of the manager back in Kentucky. Anyway, these two start talking about me and like keep in mind, like this is when I had two different jobs, right? I had two jobs and I was extremely tired. I remember one day it was like they bonded the whole time and was like, Natalie's about to drink her drink and I was about to drink my drink. And then like I would be like, what? And they'd be like, she's gonna say what? And I noticed that they started to do that the whole entire lunch. Like the best way I can explain it into simple terminology, it felt like they were doing GPS turn by turn navigation. Natalie's about to do this. Natalie's about to do that. And it went on and on for 30 minutes. And I want y'all to know that like when you're at lunch, you only get 30 minutes. You only get 30 minutes. So it irritated me that these people would do this. So this is why I now eat in my car, man. Stuff like that. People are weird. Like to me, that was just so weird. So when they did it twice, I went off on them. Like, are y'all good? This lady was like dang near 45. This man, I don't even know, but he bragged like he got so much sleep, and I just told him like there is no way that a 45-year-old woman can sit here and wonder what Natalie's going to eat this next. Natalie's going to say this next. Natalie forgot her fork. Like there's no way that's normal. And when I called it out, she was like, "Well, I don't have to do it." So then that brought me to the question, then why do you do it then? And then with him, I asked him, I said, "Bruh, like, what's wrong with you?" Yeah, I know I work 2 jobs, right? And I guess he felt, I don't know if they did these things to watch me crack. I don't know why they did this. But anywho, when I told him, he was like, "Well, how much sleep do you get? I can plan you more." Like, stupid stuff. Why do you think I need you to schedule and plan how long I sleep? Like, it was just crazy. You look like Nicki Minaj when the mic covers. Thank you. I try to. That's my role model. But yeah, man, that's why now I eat by myself. Angel, I see you're internet gangster. Thank you so much. Run up, get done up. You remember that song? Run up, get done up. Run up, get done up. Epi, you remember that song? Yeah, I be using the equipment in the back. Animal lover. Yeah, I be trying to lift. I haven't been here lately because I've been on my 11-day hiatus on YouTube. But Jesus loves you too, Luke. Thank you so much for blessing the chat. Very weird, Monique. That's what I'm saying. Like, if people don't, I'd rather eat in my car, man. Y'all, hold on. How old are you? 24? Yeah, I'm 24. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you like topics like this. I really don't know if y'all like it or not. I feel like I'm the only one talking, and it's a whole bunch of other topics. But we're open to talk about anything. Nicholas, bro, grow up, man. What does that mean? What does that mean, Nicholas? Dumb, man. Some people are stupid. So illiterate. Like I could never imagine in 1,000 years, bruh, pulling up to someone's chat and saying that. What's going on in your life, man? A lot of times, let me get my psychology thesis statement correct. Ready? A lot of time was that mink coat. Shut up, Elvis. That's my cat. That's my cat. A lot of times people don't realize when they project out how they're viewing others, they need to take a deep look inside and see. It's easy to see what's going outside, but like you need to evaluate yourself, baby. Like there's a lot going on for you to pull up to someone's chat and say those things. And I know I turn no kids allowed, so I don't know if you're a kid or an adult, but it's crazy. It's crazy out here, bruh, in these streets. Epi poo. Not that it would make you want to fight. Not me, but others. Yeah. Run up, get done up. Y'all remember that? He's spelling the N-word, boo. Another. I don't want to even say dumb. It's just like illiterate. Benji, welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all got time today? Come on. You want to hear a secret? Like, they just going to keep going. It's sad. These are those famous internet gangsters, but it don't affect me, baby. Aura, what's up? How you doing? The main topic today was, have you ever had a gut feeling that something, you shouldn't have done something or you shouldn't have talked to someone and it turned out to be affirmative? So that was, I've talked about a couple of stories about it, but then, the trolls came out. You feel me? It's sad. Some adults being here acting like that because a lot of times I'll go live at 9 a.m. and you would think the kids would be at school and it's still the same kind of stuff. Like, I just think I'm not about spreading hate, bruh. I've already talked about it. I'm comfortable being who I am. It's going to take way more than that to like bring me out of element, but it's just sad. Animal lover, I appreciate you, baby. Make sure you come back now. Don't just sub for some eye candy or because you saw your little furry friend in the background. The jungles of Venezuela will be there. What is more important, following your dreams or something you have passion about? I don't know the difference. I think passion for me is like following my dreams. Cause like just even with YouTube, you feel me? Even with YouTube, I feel like that's my passion, but it's also my dream. So to me, it's the same type of energy. What do you mean? What's my element? What you mean by that? Hindsight is always 2020. Amen. You can always talk it out with Jesus. I do every day. Jesus gets tired of listening to me because I always come and talk to him. So I know he's like, dang, here comes Natalie again. I had a really important singing audition, and the judges laughed in my face and told me my mouth is far too big when I sing, and it looks into a cave. I'm so embarrassed. I wouldn't be embarrassed, Holly, if that's the truth, because at the end of the day, that's someone's opinion. And if you don't feel like, I feel like your people's opinions are not true. So if you don't feel like that's true, then at the end of the day, it's not true. They're not focusing on your voice if they're focusing on your mouth. You feel me? So I say I wouldn't allow it to break me. And if you're still passionate about singing, still pursue singing. From my perspective. Well, Thomas, go kiss your wife's. Elvis, how you feeling though, bro? Can we talk about that? Like you said you had pneumonia. Can we talk about that? Are you good? Are you like, are we going to talk about that? How you feeling? Guys, check in. Let me take Elvis's jobs. Where are you guys checking in from? Like earth, water, air, or fire? I was hoping you would explain it. I don't know what that means. You know what? They write poems about girls like you. That's beautiful. I'm glad to hear that. I'm feeling better. Thanks. Man, yes. We got to check in on our people. You feel me? What is your thoughts on Ted Bundy? This serial killer? Come on. Are y'all good? Is Sunday like the Trolls Day? Anti-fold. Like, come on, bruh. That doesn't even like offend me. Like, come on. I grew up in Kentucky, so I don't know. Y'all got to come harder, man. Like, what do you expect me to do when that comes up? And you're not the first person who sent that today. I just want to hear something about true crime. I don't really have any true crime facts. I was watching that show on Netflix. I can't think of the name of it. Maybe you guys know. I don't know if it's based on a true story or not. But it sounds like the title kind of sounds like it's a true crime, like it's based off of a true story. It's like a 3 series. I don't know. I can just tell you about the trailer because I didn't get too far. I only watched episode 1. So in the trailer, he has on Andrew in the building. He has on a like it looked like it's giving Michael Myers, right? It's giving Michael Myers mask and he's sweeping, and I know his mom winds up dying and he goes and digs her out the grave. Can't tell you the name of this, bro, but it has a name kind of like, can I pull Netflix up on my tablet that's on 7%? Bruh, but the name of it, it sounds like a real thing. It was like, the story about Bill Hinkle or something. So, bro, that stuff looked good, but I tried watching it the first night. My husband fell asleep, and I don't want to like leave him behind. Shh. Y'all, they want me to log in. Can someone pull up Netflix and tell me it's like one of the like trailers? Thank you, Andrew, on the hat. Appreciate you pulling up. I'm feeling good, man. I was supposed to go live at like 5, so I came on a little later. But I was supposed to watch a movie with my husband, but I was like, man, I gotta stay consistent. You feel me? Make sure y'all make sure you subscribe. If you guys are new here and you like topics like this, or you like my personality, but only personality, make sure y'all subscribe only if y'all gonna come back. You feel me? Be respectful. She's a wife and mother. Have fun. Is it Dexter? It's not Dexter. All right, gotta go, girl. Bye. Bye, animal lover. Thank you for subscribing, man. Hope to see you soon. Here's your friend trying to tell you bye. He said bye, animal lover. But But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the more and more I come on live, man, from doing this 11-day hiatus, that I'm tired. Wolfman back. Long time no see. Stopping by and like the live stream. Have a good and blessed evening. Thank you for pulling up. Junior in the building. But yeah, I'm feeling good other than that, man. I'm feeling good. After this live, I told my daughter I'm going to practice volleyball with her a little bit. So, I don't know. I'm pretty boring today, y'all. I'm going to be real. Make sure I hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you feel like you're going to come back. If you're on the exclusive members, Monster just do saw it. Is that what the name of it is? No, there's another one, I think, and it's kind of called like the something of like, it says the dude's name. I'm going to make something up. How much is the membership? The membership's really on the low. Baki in the building. You probably didn't paid for 40 of them by now. Thank you for all your super chats, bro. It really means a lot. I think it's like $3.99 or $4.99. Hi, good morning. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Haven't seen you in Maya. Are you talking about me, Junior? But I know what you're talking about, Sarah. I don't think that's it. This one's called, I couldn't tell you, man. I can't even remember my Netflix login, but y'all gonna make me pull it up. But it looks really good. I don't know if the story's real. See, I'm so like nerd that I be like researching, like, is this a real story? But it's like a series. Oh yeah, I can log in. I'm bugging. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna log in so I can tell you what it's called. Oh my God, man. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, that's your homie? He used to pull up quite often. He don't pull up quite often anymore. Y'all, it's asking me for my payment method. It don't look like it's gonna. Golly, man. I wish I knew. It wants me to confirm. I think I have it. I think it wants me to confirm the back numbers. And I think that's kind of weird that I do know my back numbers. What did he say? Man, I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe that's it. Nobody important. You are important. How you doing? Long story, but I'll let you know in her stream. But anyways, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Hope all is well with you and your family. Yes, Wolfman. Thank you for coming back. What did nobody say? I know he said something. I know he was on that bull because it said something like his name's nobody important. I think when you got a name like that, you wouldn't expect to pull in and be a positive light force. You feel me? Anthony in the building. Welcome back, Nieve. You can't block people by saying hello, beautiful. Like, I get it. You're my daughter, but you got to. I seen a cockroach in your ceiling, Gaza. What's that mean? Oh, Sarah, thank you for messaging. Girl, you are so smart because I got the iPad right here. I appreciate you. No, that's not it, Sarah. It's something else like the something of something. Like, it's like the life of something. It's like a 3 series. I appreciate you doing your research. Yeah, I'm responding, Sarah. I think we're kind of late. I think you're catching it late, bro. I don't know. That's not it. That's not it. Guys, yeah, is that all y'all got? It's like, oh my, next time I come live, I'll have it. And I don't know why it won't let me log in on my iPad. But it's like, the trailer is a man in a dress, and he looks like he has a woman's mask on his face. Eric, how you doing? Yeah, I got to be on y'all P's and Q's because my daughter's a moderator. If someone comes in saying good morning, beautiful, or hi, beautiful, she's kicking them out. So, but yeah, Sarah, he's sweeping. He has a woman's dress on. And like when I get off here, I'm going to send it to you. But My hair needs to be done, Elvis. Don't be on here lying. But I appreciate it. I was hatless the last couple days. But y'all don't have anything y'all want to talk about? I get it. I'm supposed to entertain y'all. But my main subject was talking about, have you ever had a gut feeling that you didn't listen to? Probably coming back Saturday, guys. I'm going to have the call in. So I hope you guys are ready where you guys can call in. You want that wild woman? Well, thank you. I'm Gucci too, Eric. I'm good, Bobby. How are you? What's up, Hoon Dig? How you doing? How you doing? How y'all doing? Y'all don't have anything? Yeah, you can call in, bro. You got to. Andrew, at this point, we're family now. You didn't pull it up the last couple lives. I don't know if you want to be a mod, Andrew, but I think you'll be a perfect mod if you want to kick people out. But I don't want to do it and you're not interested. I like to ask people. Sometimes I just make y'all one. Are you not interested? That's cool. I understand. I know sometimes you want to just be a viewer. You don't want to focus on the chat. I get you. Because guess what? At the end of the day, if no mods came in here, I still would still talk and still kick people out. But today it was a little astronomical. Rip, I don't even know who you are, baby. Sis, Nieve, why are you going to do that to someone who... Come on, man. Let's be nice. Is the name every day? What's that mean, Eric? Thank you. Be careful, Frank. You see she kicking people out. See, look. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. I want to know, before I leave, I know today I'm not too entertaining. I've been going live for 11 days straight. Wolfman's still in the building. Can I get a shout out from my youngest son? Yeah, what's his name? 56 lights. Talk to you later, everyone. Maine in the building. What's up, Maine? Mod squad in here, you heard? Jacob, how you doing? Y'all don't have any other interesting topics or anything? I think when I get out here being all philosophical, then I want to okay, we can talk about anything. I don't know, man. You got the loose from Family Guy's pitch, though. What does that mean? How are you? I'm good. Just chilling, kinda. After this, I'm supposed to play volleyball, practice with my daughter. Why everyone on here, go ahead and press the like button. Thank you, Niabe. Y'all hit the like button one time. Make sure you subscribe. I want to say if you like topics like this, but I'm kind of dry today. Are you just light skinned? What does that mean, Frank, when you say that? Are you just light skinned? I always tell myself I am a square because I don't fit in the circle. I believe you. Thank you, Stefan. I love you too, baby. She is but you got to think though, Elvis, I'm her mom, so she's more replicate of me. I really like baseball. Take that hat off, gang. Why? Does it affect you? She's on it. She told me, Maine, after we got off of live yesterday, she said, "Oh, I love that. It's so fun." I love being mod. Oh, you love football? I'm not really into football. Man, I feel like I'm missing something. Guys, all right. Guess I have to come harder with a topic tomorrow, man. I mean, you guys are free to ask anything. Just be respectful. You feel me? You feel me? I'm very open. I'm easy to talk to. Where am I from? Originally Kentucky, but right now I'm in Florida. Yeah, my daughter don't play. But she know her mama don't play, so she's the same way. Bye, Jamarcus. Thank you for pulling up. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you like the energy. Not that for some eye candy, but I think I'm going to end it. Thank you, you too, Andrew. Thank you, Joshua. You can get it. It plugs into my iPhone 16. It's in the bio on my YouTube. Yesterday they were on sale for 40, but it could have went back up. I'm not sure. No, I'm just black. Wolfman from Transylvania. What's my favorite food? I really like authentic food. I really like. I want to say like my go-to is like Cuban food. I really like rice and plantains and like steak. But like also like I like pizza. But like if I choose to eat something every day, like I really like salads. Like I really like eating salads. Salute, Andrew. I don't know what time I'm coming back tomorrow. Man, I'm gonna be real. I think I might come back like I've been doing like 6 p.m. So I might come back 6 p.m. Thank you so much, Stefanik. Y'all turn your notifications on. Thank you, Maine. Turn your notifications on because just because I say 6, don't mean it's going to be 6. And after you turn on, make sure you select all of them on all. That's African food, like rice, plantains, like steak. Yeah, I'm like boring today, man. My bad. I don't know. I dated an African. He didn't make me that. He made me that one ball thing. You really like talking to me? Why, Frank? Let's hear it. Because I think people like talking to me, I want to say because I'm very open and then I'm transparent and I'm a good listener and I give my full divided attention to you. But I want to hear what you think, Frank. I'll catch you next time. Have a blessed day. You too, Andrew. Thank you for pulling up, cuz. Elvis is back. You know, he was sick. Man, Elvis was sick. I had to message him like, bro, are you good? Had to check in. Are you good? He changed his name. Did you change it, Elvis? I don't really do Halloween, but if I had to dress up as anybody, I would be Nicki Minaj. What is my biggest pet peeve? Ooh, that's good. You digging deep now. My biggest pet peeve is like lazy people. I hate really lazy people. I hate people staring at me. I really like that to the core would instantly get a reaction out of me. Either I'm going to stop and look at you like this or stop it, Nieve. So it's probably lazy people or people who stare at me. I really despise someone staring at me. Stars for Sky, how you doing? What else, Nieve? What else is a pet peeve? But I would say the biggest one is people staring at me. Like it really irritates me. And people are going to say, well, they stare at you because you're pretty. But I think like instead of staring, why can't you just say hi? I think that I would expect me to stare at a gorilla at the zoo in amazement because it's fascinating. I don't see a gorilla every day. You feel me? But I feel like us as humans, we should be able to communicate. I'm good, Sky. Same. I'd be like, yo, mind your business. Mind your business, son. What are you doing looking over here? It's something about a woman in a hat. So you really like talking to me because I have a hat on? Oh, interesting. Hello from Louisiana in the building. Thank you so much, Evelyn. We have gorillas in my country. We want to pull up. Steve in the building. That's really good to hear. Anyway, I have to go. God bless you. Thank you, Scott, for pulling up, bruh. Hey, if you found any substance in this love today, make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications on, okay? I don't really think it has anything to do with the gorillas in your country. I just think people, in my opinion, maybe it's COVID, maybe it's some kind of isolation. that allows them not to communicate. Like, by all means, yeah, you say, hey, my name is, I'm going to say I'm married. But I think the staring, to me, I cannot elaborate why they do that. To me, I think it's you're always going to get an attitude out of me, because I think it's disrespectful to stare. Like, growing up, my parents told me, like, not to stare. It's rude. So why is it that people do that? You feel me? This chat's gillying up. Hold on. Stop it, Elvis. What's my favorite fast food? I just don't. I can't. Nashima. I can't. For whatever reason, it just goes through me. Because I feel like we're humans. We communicate. You feel me? So either approach me and say, hey, sorry, I'm staring. I just think you're beautiful. Like I said, I'm still going to say I'm married, but at least I can understand where you're coming from. I think someone staring at somebody is extremely one-sided, and they're getting some kind of stimulation out of that. Just they are. I mean, because obviously I'm getting irritated. Favorite fast food? Taco Bell. Taco Bell? Yeah, but like polar bear, I get it. And I don't know if you're speaking from that person's perspective. Which one sounds better? Because I did a short that's kind of viral on here, man. It got like 20,000 views. I got like over 100 subs off of it. And I think, let's think. They're scared to approach, so they just stare. They just stare at you. They're just going to stare at you. They're just going to stare at you, right? Or, come on, which one sounds better? Just me just sitting here? Me just sitting here, right? Just looking at you. Or would you rather someone take the time of going up to you and say, hey, I think this, I think that. Like, them just staring at you, it's awkward. Sorta. I've been kind of Saeed. I haven't been like really into the gym lately. Do they stare when you? Yeah, sometimes, and that's weird and rude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I can't give you a quote from the Bible verse. I'm sorry, Ramen. But if you have one, feel free to bless the chat with it. Guys, if y'all like anything about this live stream, please make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. I'm going live the whole entire month of October. I've been 11 days in, so make sure you turn notifications on. I would rather have a conversation too. And like I said, I'm very empathetic to where I can see stuff. Maybe you didn't hear me say it, but I've said it before. I feel like I'm very empathetic where I can see stuff from both people's perspective. But like I said, I think when I try to put myself in someone else's shoes, the starer, that's one-sided. You feel me? Only you are getting pleasure from that. I'm not getting pleasure from it. I'm going to call you out every rip. I'm going to, hi, do I know you? How are you doing? Do you show your shape? What does that mean, Frank? Frank, I could tell you the way that I feel our last couple conversations, you're probably gonna get kicked out. Cause bruh, you being weird, bruh. Y'all don't even realize y'all weird. That's what like be killing me. I don't know if COVID made y'all, the isolation made y'all weird, but y'all be acting weird, bruh. Like I wasn't isolated during COVID. I went to work every single day, man. Don't get on here acting weird, or maybe you don't even realize you're being weird. Child, how you doing, cuz? Cool, Mike. Thank you. I have the link in my bio, my Amazon affiliate link. I was telling people yesterday that it was on sale for $40. I happened to click it to check the colors out. See, this pink comes in black, purple, white. Dang, boy. And I had it all down yesterday. Black, purple, white, blue. Just weird, man. But what kills me is that people, you're telling, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some people say I'm very intuitive. I don't even know if that's the word, but like, I just don't want people to feel weird. I try to see stuff from both people's perspectives. You asked me if men look at me when I'm with my man, which I thought that was weird, but I let it slide, bruh. I let it slide, right? I let you slide, Frank. But when you ask me, like, do you think it has to do with your shape? Like, you can't even see my shape to even comment on that, bruh. Like, why do y'all gotta be weird, man? So I think isolation during COVID really had its effects on individual. Thank you, God, I was able to go to work, and I don't think I'm on that caliber, the magnitude of some people. But yeah, Chowder, if you're still in here, these colors, I can't control them. And I didn't know. Vaughn, how you doing? How you doing, cuz? Welcome to the live. I didn't know that it plugged into my iPhone 16, but there is a plug for it to plug into a computer, so it's versatile, okay? Predator vibes isn't good. He deserves to be kicked out. Yeah, man, but they don't realize it, though. And I think if I was a man, you have a 50-50 chance of producing a child that's a female. Would you want someone to talk to your daughter like that? Would you want someone to talk to your mom like that? They don't think, bro. Like, I don't know what it's like to be a man, and I get it. But I think, like, that's why, and I hate to say it, man, you have to watch out for your kids, man, because that stuff creeps me out that you just are not, you're totally oblivious. Like, I've never looked at a child, like, I get it, like, this is not the topic, but like a lot of women, a lot of young girls are abused, man, and it's sad. And it's like, because of stuff like that. It's because of stuff like that. I watch, because I have daughters, I watch How to Catch a Predator, and a man was trying to meet up with a 10-year-old. He thought she was 10 and asking her all of these provocative questions, man. Like, is it like that being a man? Like, y'all don't know when to stop? Like, I would feel like a predator, bruh. I've never looked at I was a kid. Like, I've never thought about, don't get me wrong, my husband's a year younger than me, but that people are weird, man. And they don't realize it. They have no self-awareness whatsoever that they are weird. And I can't ever get it. So when on the topic of me, I've been spazzing out on her lately, y'all. I used to like keep this side inside. You feel me? But I've been spazzing out me going live for 11 days straight. But like when I see someone staring at me, that's what I pick up, like predator vibes. Like you don't know what they're going to do. And that's why I don't wear shorts out in public. I don't wear shorts out in public because I don't want a risk. You don't know what someone's going to do. I already get stared down and sometimes they can't even see my full body. You feel me? That's a different mink coat. The other one's a full-blooded mink coat. There is some sick people in the world, man. One day I got on this live, y'all. Kid you not. I picked my daughter up from the bus stop, and she was like, you couldn't see her face, and that's why I tell her not to be. When you see me on live, don't be in here. This is about the fabulous life of Natalie Cuz. Don't peek your head out. But one day she was just like, you didn't see her face, and somebody was like, where's your daughter? Where's she at? What she look like? What? I just told you she got off the bus, right? Like, y'all were weird, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what makes people that way. I probably won't ever know. My son is 23 and he will be celebrating his 1-year wedding anniversary. So glad I didn't raise a pig. Amen, man. I'm so happy for you. Shout out to him for getting married, bruh. That's rare nowadays. So shout out to him. The sickos are wild. They are. Your mink coat is walking around. There are some sick people. They are. Look, man, I get it. Yeah, free Pakistan and all of that. But like, I don't get political. I feel like a lot of the world is, y'all, let me stop. Y'all probably thinking this lady's off her shit today. She didn't take her medicine. But this is called, I see a kid in the chat. 1 minute. Yes. No. Let me see. My daughter asked me a question, y'all. Um, but yeah, guys, I'm probably going to end it here. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I just don't get on here talking political. I don't get on here talking like I believe in God, but a lot of these topics offend people and start a riot. And that's why I don't dabble into it. Like me personally, I'm emotionally equipped to handle it, but I don't want to trigger the next person. So like, that's why I don't talk political. But yeah, that did really make me irritated. Thank you so much, Christian. I appreciate you pulling up. Sammy, how you doing? Thank you for pulling up. Tell me you have a Gemini moon in your astrology chart without telling me you have a Gemini moon in your astrology chart. But guys, make sure you hit the like button. Now we ain't standing up today, bruh. I think that's the new way of y'all trying to get a woman to do a 360. So I'm not standing up. I'm here to just use my vocab. I'm here to just talk. I feel like my purpose is to talk to people. I'm not here to show my body. If I was here to show my body, I'll be on another website. I wouldn't be on YouTube to do it. I just think like a lot of people come on here looking for love on YouTube, man. That's all I got for you guys today. Y'all got anything else for me, man? I have people come on here like, are you single? Like, y'all look for women on YouTube for real? Do y'all really look for women on YouTube? Because I wouldn't be on YouTube. You feel me? Y'all feel where I'm coming from? Y'all think I didn't take my medication today. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you like topics like this, guys. I'm going live the whole entire month of October. That's probably why I'm really tired and allowing these trolls to get to me. But you're feeling really down, I say, like, whatever works for me. I say work out. You see the equipment behind me? There's also some supplements you can take. Fish oil is really good for mental health. Hey, I know, man. Nah, I like being honest with you guys, right? I think a lot of people gravitate to me because I'm very authentic and very real, and I'm very outspoken. And I think a lot of people are not that way. So I don't want you to think like I'm off my meds or anything. You feel me? People looking for love at Walmart and the truck stops. Actually, yeah, was you here for that one, Chad? Did you see that one video I did, that short I did when I was saying that I went to a truck stop at 2 a.m. and I was in my car just editing a video, and a trucker, I guess he's a truck driver, drives by. All right, I work on Amazon. I'm on break. That's why I'm out at 2 a.m. I work night shift. But a truck driver went inside and kept breaking his neck to look at me. 2 a.m., pitch black. I don't know how or why or what you can see. But anywho, he did it like 5 times. And I said, if he goes inside this truck stop and does this again, I'm going to ask him. So he did it. And so I went off on him. I was just like, what do you want? Oh, I thought you were looking at me. So yeah, I believe 1,000% that you said that people are looking for love at the truck stop. Yes, I'm a truck driver. I'm sorry you went through that. I don't know though, Chad. Is that a hidden message to see if I'm a lot lizard though? Is that a subliminal message that if I ate that bait, I'm a lot lizard? Or what does that mean? Or is that, I thought about that. Maybe that's like some kind of code to confirm I'm one or not. But guys, that's pretty much all I got for you today. I appreciate y'all keeping this alive with the trolls. I appreciate my mod squad pulling up. Elvis must have dipped out. But that's pretty much all I got for you today, man. I wanted to see if anybody else ever listened to their gut or didn't listen and it backfired. So I appreciate you guys pulling up. Like, I was an hour late. I wasn't sure if I was going to go live today, but I'm going to try to keep my time at 6 o'clock and go live tomorrow at the same time. Are you still here, Elvis? Okay. Girl, probably. I got to ask my husband. Like, he's a truck driver. I got to say, hey, baby, is this code for lot lizard when they do this? Code? Yeah, but I thought I was classy and authentic too, but like KO in the building. But bro went by. I'm just on my phone, right? Editing a video. Bro went by, broke his neck and looked, walked a couple steps and looked, and walked a couple steps and looked. So me being me, I looked at him like, what? That's what I know my face did that exact thing. So I said, well, if he gets inside the store, I'm going to ask him. Which now my husband said, you shouldn't have done that. But I still did it. Anywho, he came out and I was like, are you good? New York accent. Oh, you good? And I said, he's like, yeah, oh, I thought you were looking at me. At 2:00 in the morning, bruh. At 2:00 in the morning, you think I'm staring for something at 2. I just happened to be there. I didn't tell him this. I work night shift. My job's across the street. I just came there to get a pizza. You feel me? And he said, well, I didn't know why you were out here. But I'm thinking 2:00 in the morning. Why? You don't have to know why I'm out here. You're a baddie, but you're unavailable. But God's be on getting on good looking. But it's 2:00 in the morning. How can you actually even see me at 2:00? And I get it. I'm bright. I'm light. But at 2:00 in the morning, it's pitch black. So I really even think that he probably saw the glare off my phone from editing a video. I don't know, bruh. People are weird. I don't know. But I appreciate the compliment. Y'all got anything else for me today? If not, for real, I'm going to dip out. For real. It's been too hot in here today, boy. This chat's been hot. It's been too many trolls. I've been called out of my name, the racial word multiple times. Like, it's been hot in here today, boy. It's been hot. Girl, yes, the freaks come out in those hours. Oh, I made a video saying the freaks come out at 9. Okay, later, Chad. Thank you for pulling up. You missed it? You missed what? Me being called out of my name multiple times? Like, you still got this kind of reaction. I probably was like, are y'all okay? I turned no kids allowed. So are you a kid or are you an adult calling me out of my name? Oh, the live, yeah. I appreciate you, C. I appreciate y'all. Y'all so kind. But guys, I'm about to dip out. If you are an exclusive member, I'm dropping a video today. I hope you guys can pull up. I think the exclusive members are like $4. You get early access to videos. You get early access to shorts. And then you get your own personal video. Once the exclusive members piles up, I'm going to have exclusive only chats. So guys, make sure you pull up. It's really low. It's for the low. I think it's $4. And y'all know I already have an ebook, Confidence is a Muscle. Develop these confidence skills. Someone calling you derogatory racial names on your chat and you not crashing out. How did I do it? It's all in my ebook, guys. The link's in the bio. And I also do one-on-one boundary classes. So if you have anybody crossing the line and you don't know how to like check them, I'm going to show you how to check them nicely. I'm going to tell you how to check them if they've been crossed you 15 times. And it's a one-on-one call, so it's not a book. So I'll walk you through the steps. All of these links are in my ebook. I appreciate you guys being here. Starseed in the building. I'm about to dip out. Oh my God. $4 is a low amount, but you're still not worth it. What's wrong with him, bruh? Epi, get your people. Get your people. I'm tired of you attracting these people in my live. I'm tired of you, Epi. That's your people, bruh. I'm tired of it. Robbie, I don't have anything else to talk about, man. I've been on here for 89 minutes, bruh. I don't have anything else to talk about. Can you sing nice? I can't sing, bruh. Unfortunately. That's why I went to radio DJ and a DJ. I can't sing. Ella, how you doing? What's up? Thank you for the $1.99. Can I white boy I queen? What's that mean though? I appreciate you sending the $1.99. That really supports the channel. But like, I would love to further deep dive into that topic. Can I white boy I queen? What's that mean? Hello? from Key West. Would you date a white U.S. Navy pilot? I'm married and I don't go to social media to date people. I believe old school. Oh, it's filthy. Is that what that means? I don't know. I appreciate the money though. Thank you. Hey, he sends $1.99, y'all. Let's just. What does that mean? Elvis, can you email me what it means? You give white boys a bad name. My name is Grandpa Sparky. How are you doing? Come out to Laurel Lake, California sometimes and check it out where I live. It's less than 900 people and great out here. Cheers. Y'all, bruh, y'all be on something, man. What's up? Where am I from? I'm going to give you multiple choice. Ohio, New York, or Kentucky. Where am I from? Rowdy in the building. The king is here. He's saying, hey, can a white boy eat you? Oh, he on the bull. I'm married. But thank you for the money. I've always been attracted to and dating black. What is with this whole black woman thing today, bruh? Is it pity committee? What's up? You called me. Ding, ding, ding. Richard, you are correct. I am from Kentucky. Yes. I sound like it. Pity committee. I was talking to them about our conversation today. Chat, cool it. Bro, they're on fire today. I think today is like troll hour. Someone just offered me money to like, if you can stroll up and read the super chat. Would you eat? Bruh. You from Alaska? Me and my homegirl are trying to plan a trip to Alaska. We're trying to, man. She wants to take me to where Bifrost, bruh. Yes, well, you gotta like, I'm glad you're here for real, because sometimes my mind be good, and I want to really do the research. So do you mind? There was a homie that comes in here that we talk about it, that kind of topic, and he was like, oh, it makes sense, because he was saying he's very empathetic as well. So I was telling him, like, my homegirl was saying that it's probably stemmed from our childhood. Like, if you had a rough upbringing, that you're probably very empathetic. And he said, well, yeah, he had a rough upbringing. And mine was too. Like, it wasn't like horrible, but I knew it wasn't normal. You feel what I'm saying? But she wants to just fly out to Alaska and get like an Airbnb and see where the wells be. Like, she on that stuff. So I wanted to go to Anchorage, but she's like, no, let's go to Junith or something. There's more wells there, Natalie. So I was like, okay, man, I'm down for it, bro. Let's go. And I done some research, and they said like just the airplane ride to Alaska looks like a cinematic movie scene, how you go through all of these mountains and stuff to get there. So I'm kind of interested, but I think she's trying to flake out because she told me the other day, like, girl, it's too expensive, but I'm still interested. But I gotta get my coins together, y'all. Do me a favor and send a super chat so your girl can go to Alaska. No, I'm just joking. But Key Watch Shadow Plus Show. I don't know what that means. Thank you so much. One of one. But yeah. I don't mind going to Alaska, but like I would go. I like traveling and stuff. I mean, if I had a choice, like when I met up with her, this is my homegirl from Kentucky. I was like, let's go to Phoenix. And she was like, nah, man, let's go to, I was like, I want to go to Hawaii. She was like, no, let's go to Alaska. And I'm like, bruh, I'm naming Phoenix. I'm naming Hawaii. You say Alaska. Come on, man. Y'all make sure I hit the like button, man, if y'all don't mind. If y'all like topics like this, please make sure you subscribe. Your girl's been on here for 94 minutes. Yeah, I know. I've heard Phoenix is turned. I'm not from New York. No, I just act like it, man. Just stop by to send positive vibes now. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, King, for showing up. Appreciate you, bruh. Thank you. I really say I have a. That's why I try to capitalize on my personality. I say my personality so often now that it sounds like a regular word, but I really try to capitalize. Like, and that's why I don't know how long you've been here, Brian. I don't know if it was just today, but that's why I think I get so offended when people try to mimic my personality because there's only one Natalie. You feel me? And it took me a while to be comfortable being who I am. So therefore, when people try to mimic it and try to copy me, it irritates me. I love your personality. I say it so often now because I worked at a Amazon where there was like three Natalies and I had the personality. So I would say, man, now I got a person, Natalie. You want to guess? You say Aries. Anybody else want to guess? Before we close this poll, what am I? Am I Aries? Am I a Gemini? Or am I a Leo? Aries, Gemini, Leo. Aries, Gemini, Leo. We got one Leo. What else we got? Someone said, you said Aries, though, first, one of one. You changing your answer? Yes, girl, I feel you the same way when I like people who are trying to, bruh, like, I know you understand where I'm coming from. Capricorn was not in the equation. Nah, I'm a Leo. Yes, I'm a Leo. Y'all got it. Ding, 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 ding. I am a Leo, but I do have a Gemini moon. If y'all are into astrology, you would know. You know if you know. Beautiful Queen, Pisces undercover. Hell no, I'm not a Pisces. I don't want to say this. I love to travel. I don't want to say this, but something about Pisces men, they cry babies, and I try not to be like very sensitive. So, yeah, I don't know. I was going to ask you something, Pity, but I can't remember no more. I hope the animals are doing good. My babies right here sleep right next to me, but I told you I have 4 cats. So, but there's one that is extremely clingy to me. Yeah, man. I love being a Leo. The stars don't control you. You just remind you of who you already are. I think there's more to this, man. I don't want to argue with you, Chris. You have what you feel. Geminis and Leos locked in. Look it up. Oh, yeah. My husband's a Leo, one of one. So I know we're supposed to compliment each other. Is that what you're going with that? Yeah, we are loyal. I appreciate you calling that out. Why you almost sound like one of those kind of... I am a news reporter. Natalie, with today's forecast, today is a high of 45 degrees with a slight chance of rain. Back to you, Tom, for today's sports. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? No, they respect the truth and only the truth. Yeah, she just woke up. He just woke up. My bad. Hold on, guys. My mic came out. Hold on, bro. He's just really attracted to me. Like, my daughter even say, like, he's like, because it's my grandbaby, my grandfurry. So my daughter will be like, man, he's just a grandma's boy. He's just a grandma's boy. But yeah, he's really a mess, man. But yeah, Pity, tell me the stuff you were talking about earlier so I can research it. I know you said that opposites attract. He's really sweet, but he's like, bruh, Pity, I'm so glad you're here so I can tell you this stuff, man. So I have 4 cats. This is the only cat that I feel like you might know. I don't know. I haven't talked to Mr. LSU about it because I know he's more dog, but this is the only cat that like growls when he eats, and he's the baby, and I don't know, man. He's like, I don't know. Why is he the only animal that growls when he eats? I don't know what that even means. But also, Pity, like, also explain to me again what we were talking about earlier for me to look it up. You like pink? Yeah, the pink's my favorite color. But yeah, so I was also saying, Pity, while you're calculating, because your girl's mind moves fast. It's that Gemini moon I was talking about. I talked about it before when I worked at Herbalife. I was selling these products. I don't know if you're familiar with Herbalife, But there's a woman that would try to like mimic and copy who I was, like, and it really irritated me because, like I said, I stand firm on who I am. I'm comfortable being who I am. To have someone to like, people are like, well, you should have taken that as a compliment. I'm like, no, because like it took me forever to be this confident being this person, and to have someone just come and, you feel me? Like, come on now, like you need to provide your own identity, cutie. If he's trying the baby, he may feel threatened by the bigger one, so he tries to act. Oh, that is so cute. My mom moves fast too. I'm on your level. You might have a Gemini moon too. My friend used to get mad and say like, bro, why when you write me, you'll write me and then write something else and then write something, like, because that's how my mind moves. My mind moves really fast. So like, I think my mouth can't even catch up. I have been taking, I think it's called L-theanine, and it helps you. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD though. I say it all the time, and it helps you like orchestrate your thoughts so where it's not, it like orchestrates it. You feel me? So yeah. And yes, complete agree to finally be confident to be yourself, to speak your truth and speak your period. So have someone trying to like hijack. Oh my God, that's the word. Hijack my vibe. Yes, L. Yes, it's really good. It helps me out a lot. I was getting some Drake in the building, Drizzy Drake. I had some mixed with magnesia, and it was the liquid format, but I don't know. I think it was messing with my stomach, so I just switched to the pills. Dreams are irresponsible, but they are possible. But if you can believe that, you can be remarkable. Amen. Wick, thank you for those positive thoughts, cuz we appreciate you pulling up and sharing. Sharon is Karen. Magnesium is really good for ADT. Yeah, yeah. You know, I think maybe we both are on the same, you feel me? But I've always been like quick movement, quick, fast, and like I've always felt like my mind didn't catch up to like my mind. Like I've always had like rapid, fast impulse thoughts. And so I just used to think it was my personality. And then one day I was listening to this ADHD podcast, and I was like, bruh, I thought this was my personality, but it's really like, I'm not embarrassed to have it. Like I think some people are embarrassed, or I'm not going to take medication, but I think it's one way. I don't know, Petty. I know you say that you catch my notifications too late, but that's one reason why I'm so active on YouTube, is because I like hyper focus. Thank you so much, Felix. Have you ever met a guy with ADHD and autism? Nah. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Petty. What up, sis? What's up, Terry? How y'all doing? Guys, I really didn't have a topic. Today's topic was, we're past it, but we were talking about, has there ever been an issue where you didn't listen to your gut and it turned to backfire? I talked about 2 stories where these women were liking me, and my gut told me in the beginning when I first met them that not to listen, not to like talk to them. They had like this, to me, the best way I can say it is like they had an eerie look in their eyes. I now identify that as like the crazy look. I've dated a guy before. Well, I didn't even date this guy, but he moved into my apartment without telling me. So that was today's topic. And I think what the common denominator in the story, or the root cause, is that I chose not to listen to my gut. So now, me being 39, I choose to listen to my gut. I choose to listen. How you doing from Nigeria? Nigeria in the building. I'm doing good. Thank you for pulling up. We stretching. Nigeria? Thank you for pulling up. Yeah, I've learned to trust my gut now, no matter what. First, I think when you're young, you kind of be like, bro, ain't no way my gut's telling me not to talk to this person. Germany in the building. Guten Tag in the building. But there's no way my gut's telling me not to listen to this person or not to be around this person. So now, me being an adult, I think you fine tune it to where now I know. I listen. No, I don't question it. Now I know. So absolutely, age brings wisdom and confidence to trust yourself. Yes, yes. But I think you have to go through some like trial and error in the beginning to where you doubt it. But once it keeps happening and you're like, wait a minute, now I know. What's that famous Nigerian dish? I would like to know. I don't know any famous Nigerian dishes. Maybe Alpha David can explain one. My gut don't lend family members money. Oh, I agree with that too. I don't do that either. I think a lot of like family members think you owe them something. So they'll say, can I borrow? But they never intend on paying you back. Aging is wisdom. Yeah. Like that's what I said one day, because a lot of people don't think I'm 39. Some may do, some may not. That's cool. But yeah, and age doesn't always bring wisdom. But I would rather be 39 than be like 22, because the wisdom that I got. See, I told you, that's why I didn't want to say nothing. You don't got to block him. It don't like offend me. He's the only person that's ever said I look 50, so it's probably him projecting. Yeah, I've had that before. I was trying to think of that word earlier. Alpha David. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm probably about to dip out, y'all. I've been on here for 106 minutes. I told my husband, like, I'm not going to be on here too long. I mean, 106 is kind of pushing my limit. I don't know when your darkest days was this year, but I just hope when you look back, you remember the stars. Thank you, Wick, again. I appreciate you. It's Lizzie McGuire's friend again. What'd you say? Miranda in the building. Goofy, what's up, cuz? Thank you for pulling up, man. I remember you commenting on my stuff. Thank you for pulling up. Keep bringing positivity to the haters. They're going to hate you. Beautiful energy. Yeah, that's what I think it is at the end of the day. Yeah, plantains too. I eat plantains. Nice hat. Thank you. You look amazing, sis. Thank you. Thank you guys for pulling up. I'm probably about to dip out. So glad I called you. Have a wonderful night, and we will connect again. Yes. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you. Here's an automated moderation. What does that even mean, bro? But guys, if y'all don't have anything else, I'm about to dip out. Alpha David, thank you for pulling up. Guys, if y'all like topics like this, if any substance I provided, which it's probably none, today's my 11th day going live. I'm really tired. But if y'all feel like I got any value out of this live, please hit subscribe and turn your notifications on, because I've been going live randomly. You feel me? Alpha David. Goofy, thank you for pulling up, cuz. Epi, you working hard. Can you shout out OBCD? There you go, cuz. Just, it's done. But guys, thank you for pulling up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow on my day 12 of going live in October, man. I hope you guys have a good night. And I'll see you tomorrow. My name, Natalie. All right, guys. Peace.